Hey guys, it's me, it's Chelsea, what's up? So this is another video in my Miss Canada Petite National Finalist segment of videos I'm doing. First being, I did a video about Miss Canada Globe Productions, who puts on the Miss Canada Petite pageant. This video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the pageant itself. And so let's move right along, shall we? Okay, so first of all, let's see. There we go. Okay. So the event will be in downtown Toronto in the summer of 2017. I've heard it's August. Very blurry. There you are. Summer 2017. The contest will consist of several competitions, evenings out on the town, press appearance, rehearsals for the final show, and training. So part of your sponsorship, or the pageant fee, it gets you eligibility for scholarships, awards, and prizes, chances to perform in front of a large theater audience, banquet dinner, restaurants, outings, gift from sponsors, and MCGP productions. And on a side note, I've been told by people that we have a gift giving night between us candidates. So you bring a gift for every candidate. Maybe it's representing your home or something that you really like or something. So I might be bringing OCS coins, or I might be bringing OCS pins or OCS postcards, something like that. Because it obviously has to be something that can travel to Toronto and be in a large quantity. So here we go. So showcase your talent, vocal training with professional coach, modeling experience, catwalk training, speaking, presenting, interview, makeup seminars, choreography lessons, receiving the handbook and official documents. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to work for a charitable cause you believe in. So pageant week goes. So the other thing that sponsorship fees and pageant fees cover is the training, the rehearsal space, sashes and crowns, regional and national talent coaches, hotel accommodations, audio-visual requirements, theater, transport, administrative fees, meals, production costs, cash prizes, and hair and makeup. So, to run it down, okay. So, pageant week, my friend has told me, hers was like this. Where did I write down? Okay, so the first day that she arrived was photos, and your official photos are the ones that appear in the program here. So for that photo shoot, you do your evening gown, headshot, opening number, opening number outfit, and your swimwear and evening gown. I think I mentioned evening gown. So then after that, apparently the first day of her year, it was interviews with the judges. And so for preliminaries, she said that the interviews are about 3 questions or less because there's a certain time limit. And interviews are about 20% of your mark. And nationals, she said they might be 5 questions under a time limit. So that was interesting to them. The other thing you would do is your platform interviews, which is the same style as a pageant interview. So for the pageant interview, she said, I think she said, we all sit at a table together, or the judges will be sitting at a table and you'll be standing at a podium. It goes either way. So interview is worth 20% and your platform is worth 15%. And so your platform is done in an interview style, a closed private interview style with the judges. And you will have, what did she say? Maybe 3 minutes for you to talk about your platform and why you chose to represent that cause or charity or organization. And then you'll have a few minutes for the judges to ask you questions. So you really have to know your personal platform. My personal platform is rare diseases because I myself have a rare disease. I have a rare connective tissue disorder, so I'll be representing both the Genetic Aortic Dissection Association of Canada or something. I can't remember. They changed their name. It used to be the Canadian Marfan Association, but I'm also going to be representing the National Organization for Rare Diseases because there are 350 million people in the world with 7,000 recognized rare diseases, and over 50% of these specific rare diseases do not have a national organization or group to represent and support them. So it's really important for me to balance both, representing my own condition and the rare disease community as a whole. So then you will be doing, the next thing you'll be doing, next, was your preliminary pageant. And I don't know if the preliminaries are done by ages, or all the petites, all the misses, all the teens, or if it's done by area. I don't quite know. So the regionals is, how did she break it down? Okay, regionals are, where did I write it down? I know I wrote it down. Wrote it down somewhere. So regionals are, you would have an opening number, an introduction of yourself. In your regionals, you'll say your candidate name and your name, and then you have your swimsuit. Oh, your national costume, which you will not only present your national costume, but you'll speak about it for 30 seconds, give a little speech. You'll be doing your swimsuit, your evening gown, for preliminaries. So swimsuit is worth 20%. Evening gown is worth, I'll actually show you here. Evening gown is worth 20. Swimsuit's worth 20. Platform is worth 15. Now, talent is actually done on its own night at a gala. And it's, I believe it's like a dinner and dance kind of thing, so your family members can attend. So yeah, talent is worth 10%, and talent is between 2 to 3 minutes. And then conduct. Here's conduct. So I found out that conduct is actually your conduct through almost the whole pageant. Like, I don't know if it wasn't made clear to me if it's also taken into consideration how you act at rehearsals or just on downtime, or if it's your actual conduct at the pageant events and whatnot. So yeah, national costume is fast tracks, 30 seconds. So then you would be doing your swimsuit, evening gown, and then there's also a separate night for evening gown and swimsuit. It's like a fashion show, and it's got fun awards as well. So then nationals are another interview, I understand, and then nationals get asked, they do the all same thing, so swimsuit, evening gown, national costume, probably your intro and opening number, and then you do, the top 5 all get asked an impromptu question. So I'm just trying to see what else I can tell you about. So these are the scoring out of 100, and then the judges will reach the decision through preliminaries, which totals the score and selects the fast track winners and semi-finalists, who will then compete again in the final round, and this determines the final 5. The final 5 will be asked a final question, and that will determine the runners up and the winners. Fast tracks are as follow. Winners get automatic entry as semi-finalists. Participating in fast tracks is optional and not mandatory unless otherwise stated. They are just fun for delegates. So the People's Choice Award is the delegate who gets the most online votes. That will be on the website. I will link the website once it's up, and it will have my bio and my photo, and I believe my sponsor information. Talent is mandatory, so it's 2 to 3 minutes. The best talent is selected by a judging panel. Audience choice is the delegate who garners the most votes from the public on the day of the event. Now, I don't know if that's the preliminaries or the finals or the talent gala or what, not quite sure. Ambassador is the delegate who raises the most funds through ad sales and pledges. National costume is the delegate whose costume displays the most original representation in costume. And then we have additional non-fast tracks, so the fun awards. Miss Swimwear, Miss Photogenic, Miss Congeniality, Runway, Best Evening Gown, Karaoke, Disco Queen, Salsa Queen, Fitness. So these are all some of the fun things we'll do. Disco dancing, salsa dancing, karaoke. And then, I just found it really interesting. So these are so Miss Canada Globe, Miss Canada Petite, Miss Teen Canada Globe, Miss Teen Canada Petite, MCGP Canadian Scholarship Ambassador, Miss and Petite in one category. Only one recipient. Yeah, so you have to go to school for that one. Young Achiever is a teen. Miss Canada Charity, and Miss Petite. So this is an interesting part. So this is no bearing on the national title. All national delegates are eligible for this award. This title is given to the delegate who did not win a national title or places runner-up. It's given to the contestant who does the most charity fundraising appearances after national finals. The winner will receive a sash and crown and trophy and title with a prize of $1,000. So I believe that this one is, so as regional title holders, you make appearances and you agree to make appearances. I think it's 2 appearances per month. And so some of them will be invited back to compete for Miss Canada charity. At least that's kind of my understanding. So this is a unique pageant because you might have 2 chances to win a title. And then we have here awards. Miss People's Choice, given to the delegate with the most votes online. Miss Talent is the highest score in the talent competition. Miss Audience Choice, the delegate who has garnered the most votes. Miss Ambassador, given to the highest amount fundraised. National Costume is the highest score in national costume. Miss Swimwear is given to the highest score in semi-final competition. Miss Photogenic is given to the most photogenic delegate. These are the photos that you're taken on the first day. Miss Congeniality. Now this is another very interesting one to me. Focus. This award is chosen by the chaperones in a secret ballot. It is given to the delegate they feel has shown themselves to be congenial, helpful, friendly, and fun to be with. The winner will receive a sash and gift certificate. So I thought that was really interesting because a lot of pageants, Miss Congeniality or Friendship Award is actually voted on by the delegates themselves. So this was I really like this idea instead. So because the chaperones see a lot, because they're with you all the time, right? So they would see a lot. So I thought that was actually a cool idea. Miss Press is the delegate who sold most ads for the program book. So Miss Press is different from Miss Ambassadors. The highest amount fundraised versus sold the most ads. So as part of our sponsorship, our goal is to sell ads in the official program. That's a bonus to sponsoring me. But so the ambassador, you can also fundraise money too. So you don't have to stop at your pageant fee. I will stop at my pageant fee, and then if I get enough for my airfare, I will keep fundraising, and then hopefully get into one of these fast track awards. But yeah, it sounds like a really fun night. I know that the girls do like, I'm just trying to see National Pageant Week. So they'll arrive in Toronto and spend the week. They'll go to sightseeing tours, dine in restaurants, do public appearances, attend rehearsals, and take part in fun events. It'll culminate in a fantastic and glamorous final evening. Preliminary pageant, you'll be competing in swimsuits and evening gown. Talent and gala, you'll be able to showcase your talent. Your family and friends will enjoy a sit-down dinner, live auction, and a night of dancing and socializing. Pageant finals, semi-finalists will be announced. Semi-finalist score will return to 0, and they will compete again in certain categories. And then I just wanted, I can't find the page, but just told you about what we do in Toronto. So last year the girls were taken to and from places in party buses. We go to Canada Wonderland. We go to see like the Toronto sign, or at least they did last year. So it's really good. It looks exciting. So I'm super excited, and I'm really looking forward to having a roommate because I enjoyed having a roommate for BC Ambassador. Of course, in the Miss Osiris pageant, I did not have a roommate competing. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's going to be good. So thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting me on my journey, and I hope you have a great day and you find a reason to smile because smiling is important. Bye!